Hey guys, Hayden here from Willet Tech, and today I have a $500 gaming PC build. Now, being $500, I'm not going to be playing any super graphics intensive games like Forza Motorsport or stuff like that, but you'll be able to play some mid-range to low-high range, that's a thing, video games, and do some pretty basic to moderate video editing. So, to start off, for the processor, we have the AMD Athlon X4 860K Black Edition processor clocked at 3.7 gigahertz. Now, it's a great processor for any budget PC build, and yeah, it's pretty good for gaming. It can match up to an i5 and certain benchmarks and stuff. And really, it's a solid processor. And yeah, it's an FM2 Plus, so yeah. Next we have the motherboard, which is the Gigabyte GA F2 A78M D3H FM2 Plus motherboard. And yeah, so this thing has the latest PCIe 3.0. It has USB 3.0 on the back. It has HDMI. It has DVI, VGA, and PS2 for all the people who still use that. And yeah, for about $55, it's a great deal. Really solid motherboard made by Gigabyte, who's a really good company out there with MSI and Asus. But yeah, next we have the RAM, which is two 4 GB sticks of G.Skill Sniper series. Yeah, so it's DDR3 1600 RAM, which is pretty fast, but not the fastest. And that's 8 GB total. And yeah, so that's $64, good deal. G.Skill makes great RAM, and yeah. Now on to the hard drive. We have the Western Digital 500 GB AVGP SATA 3 motherboard, and yeah, Western Digital, at least in my opinion, is the best company when it comes to hard drives. And if you want to go with an SSD, that would be Samsung. But yeah, 500 gigabytes, so you can store a decent amount of games on that. Not that many, not that much, but you could always upgrade to like a 2 terabyte one if you want to spend a little extra money on this build. And yeah, next we have the graphics card, which is the Sapphire 100 or 10366 2L Radeon R7 260X graphics card, and it has 2 gigabytes of VRAM. It has a core clock of 10,050 megahertz, and yeah, it's pretty cool looking graphics card, at least in my opinion, although you're not going to be seeing it. It has HDMI, DP, and it has DVI ports. And yeah, it's running on PCIe Express 3.0, so it's going to be running all the latest stuff. And not bad processor for the price of $115, so that's a good deal. Really solid graphics card for all that. Next we have the case, which is the Cougar MG100, and yeah, it is a micro ATX case. It is pretty cool looking, not too flashy yet not completely boring. I like the look of it. It's solid aluminum, and yeah, it has front USB 3.0 headers, and for about $30, it's a great deal. Next we have the power supply, which is the Corsair CX series CX430 430 watt ATX 12 volt power supply. Now it is 80 plus bronze certified, and yeah, so great processor made by, power supply made by Corsair, which is probably the best company when it comes to power supplies, up there with EVGA. Just don't go with the Raid Max. And yeah, so for about $40, it's a really great deal, and 80 plus bronze certified. 430 watts, you could probably get away with overclocking your PC, although you'd have to then add in a better cooling system for your CPU, but yeah, it should be able to support overclocking. Next we have the optical drive, which is this basic Samsung DVD burner, and yeah, $20, the one I go with just about all of my builds, and yeah, SATA 3 and all that, it's good. And for the final thing, we have the operating system, which is Windows 7 Home Premium, and for around $100, it's a great, wow, just can't talk today. It's a great operating system, great for all that stuff. And yeah, that's about it for this PC build. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and leave a like, and feedback is always appreciated down in the comment section below. Bye, guys.